Just time to squeeze in one more story. It's an important story that's developed in the last hour or so. The father of the Liverpool footballer Luis Díaz has been released by a Colombian rebel group nearly 2 weeks after his abduction sparked a massive manhunt. Manuel Díaz was reportedly handed over to the UN officials. The footballer's parents were kidnapped by the ELN rebel group as they were driving in the family's hometown in northern Colombia. Well, earlier I spoke to our reporter in Bogota, Daniel Pardo, when the news broke.
He was given away by the ELN, Colombia's largest and oldest guerrilla group, who took him 12 days ago and have protagonized a very complicated and has generated a huge memory for most Colombians for the past 12 days. He was given into the hands of UN officials. He was taken into a helicopter, and then he went to Valledupar, and now he is being seen by doctors. So huge relief from Colombians, but also kind of anger, because Colombians are, tired of dealing with these situations, especially with a guerrilla group that has no sort of political means, according to Colombians, and they are only looking for money and trying to increase their capital.
Well, that was Daniel Pardo. Before we break, let me show you the very latest pictures on that story, because there it is, the moment that Luis Díaz and the rest of his family have been so hoping would actually happen. That is Luis Manuel Díaz handed over to the UN, released safely. His mother, of course, released last week, but finally the ordeal for the family coming to an end. Those pictures just into us here at the BBC.